Tracee, my best friend, and we're so excited to have you guys on tonight sharing our opportunity with you guys. Whatever brought you here, you're in the right place. So let's get started. Tracee is going to share a little bit about her story. Palooza, where we're going this weekend, our conference, is what made her want to start. So, what a great opportunity to share.
Yes, exactly. So I actually started thriving as a customer about a month and a half before Palooza happened 2 years ago because I wasn't looking for a job. I wasn't looking for a business opportunity. I just wanted to feel better. I needed to feel better. So the product helped me so much in that month and a half that I was able to start to wrap my mind around like, if the product works and it's really helping me do this, then the business side may work too. You know what I mean? Like I was like everybody else and I was super skeptical of MLMs and all of those things. But then I saw my friend Alicia posting about Palooza and just the pictures and the pretty dresses and them being together. And they took this gorgeous team picture and it was like this huge group of people all together wearing the same color. And I don't know what it was about it. Like I know it was the community aspect of it, you know what I mean? But I can't explain it in a way that other people who don't quite know how my brain operates can understand, if that makes sense. But like the community, that aspect of it was so important to me. When I saw that, it like made it all come full circle. And then literally 5 minutes later, she had a post up about how she was going to be going to Jamaica. And I was like, you know what, sis, I'm going with you. Like, we're going to Jamaica. Let's go. So I decided to click that button and become a promoter. And my journey is different from a lot of other people's journeys. Some people do VIP 800 really, really quickly. And for me, I did not do VIP 800 really, really quickly. I was terrified. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no information about the product other than like, it works. Like, I'm using it, it works. So it took me 13 days to get that first VIP bonus done. And that bonus, what it is 4 people joining you in this and wanting to use the product and wanting to move forward either as a customer or as a promoter is going to get you commissions from those orders plus $400 bonus plus $100 in product credit, plus you're now also going to be thriving for free. So that was really, really awesome. I thought like, holy cow, I cannot believe I did this. Like, I don't care if it took me 13 days. I did it. Look at me. I'm awesome. You know what I mean? I knew that there was an opportunity to earn the second one, and I was slightly bummed out about that. But I did the first one, and that gave me such a huge boost in my confidence as a promoter, like letting me know that I really could meet these goals, that they were attainable. It wasn't something that was like out of reach. I mean, it's no surprise I have 10 kids and I'm super, super busy all the time with them. So I didn't think that I'd be able to do it. Then moving forward from there, I very quickly went on to 4K, got that within my first 30 days and got my iPad bonus. On day 60, I hit 12K, which comes with your auto bonus. So I got the auto bonus. I was able to get my family the passenger van that we desperately needed to all be able to fit in one vehicle together. And I didn't realize that all of these things were going to be happening. I didn't realize I was going to be getting an auto bonus. All I was focused on was getting that trip, going to Jamaica. That's all I wanted. I was loving the community. I was loving the team chats. Everything was doing fabulously right there. And I earned that trip when I hit 12K. And I was like, holy cow, yay. I actually did it. I get to do this. And then I realized, oh, wait, I also get to buy myself a car. Like, yay, this is amazing. So with that, obviously, weekly paychecks were an amazing blessing. And moving on from 12K, I got to 40K, helped my husband get to 12K, got him his Raptor, which has been so cool. To be able to have that luxury auto bonus is amazing. Then I got myself to 80K, and now we're sitting at 80K at this rank. And it's like, it's so surreal to like look back and see how far we have come, how much we have grown as a team, how many more people we have now, the things that we're able to do whenever we work together as one group, one unit, coming from somebody that was like, oh, I'll never be able to do this. Like, my exact words to Alicia were, I don't want to disappoint you. I don't want to let you down, but like, I'm going to give it a shot.
I love that because literally, guys, you just have to want something, right? No matter what your goal is here, it's achievable. So you can want just a little bit of gas money. You can want to like leave your 9 to 5, whatever it is. For me, I started because of Tracee. The pandemic started and I was overwhelmed and stressed, and I needed friends, I think, more than anything. I was an extrovert stuck at home. I needed friends and I needed to feel better. I was tired of being on the couch. And this has done that for me. I've been able to make friends and be able to provide my family with an extra income, right? My husband works, but I've been a stay at home mom for 5 years, not contributing. And now I found my purpose, right? I help other people feel better and help, like I said before, help other people feel better. So that is the main purpose here. And when I started, with Tracee's help, obviously, the greatest thing here is your uplines, how we depend on each other and help each other no matter what. So any question, anytime, we are here. So I was able to achieve VIP 800 just like Tracee on my account, then my husband's account, and then my dad's account. So that like kickstarts like all this energy and knowing that, wow, like you can really do this no matter who you know, what the amount of people is in your network, like we help you here to be able to achieve these things no matter what. Um, Tracee, you want to share with them a little bit about the amazing resources we have? Because, guys, we have so many.
Yeah, I would love to. So whenever I started, we had what I thought was like the coolest resource ever, which was just a Facebook page. We had this really cool Facebook group, and it was a ton of videos that Courtney had made, and I literally watched every single second of them. And I had obviously the back office resources, like the videos, the training videos, and things like that that the company themselves put together, which I loved them. I watched every single one of them multiple times. They lit my fire. They motivated me. Watching all of Courtney's videos gave me the information that I needed about the product, how it works, why it works, how to talk about it, things like that. And I was like, yes, I feel so informed. Oh my goodness, look at me go. And now we have really like obviously Courtney is the spearhead of all of the resources. Nobody could ever even attempt to take credit for that, but we all work together very, very well. We have a really cool group of leaders that comes together just perfectly. We mesh, and we're able to create all of these resources for everybody. So now we have the website that Courtney put together. So we have links for interested customers. We have links for interested people who like want to promote things like that. We have all of the information that is still in that Facebook group. We have an email campaign that drops like an email to you every day or every other day whenever you're in your VIP period. But the coolest part is that we have the Trello board. If you're not familiar with Trello, what it is, it's kind of like a Trapper Keeper from way back in the day whenever I was a kid and I was going to school. I know there's probably a lot of people that are like, what's a Trapper Keeper? Okay. It's really, you don't know what a Trapper Keeper is? You really don't? Oh my gosh. This is what happens whenever I surround myself with younger people. Anyway, a Trapper Keeper was like a really cool binder. It was like really thick and big, and it had like a big zipper that went around it, right? So you could use that and you could put all of your subjects in it, like your math, your English, your science, your history, everything in there. It had like binder rings, so you could open it up and you could store all your stuff. It was like a huge binder, but cooler. So anyway, it's like a Trapper Keeper, and it keeps all of the information, and it's divided. She's laughing so hard at me right now because I am so much older than her.
You're not. I'm laughing because of how exciting it is. But it just like it's like your Pinterest board, but with like, oh, it's just
Yeah, it has
endless
literally,
information.
yeah, it has every single piece of information that you could ever need about the product, about how to work social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, like it's all on there. It has every piece of information about being a promoter itself, the ins and outs, what the abbreviations stand for, how you do this, how you do that. And it's so seamlessly organized because of its like Trapper Keeper type qualities, where it has like, this is what is the product, and it has like little cards that you can. Anyway, the point is that this resource is absolutely amazing, and it is available for free 100% of the time, 24/7, 365 to anybody who joins our team. And honestly, a lot of people that aren't even on our team, because we share it with everybody. But we have the Trello board. You have the resource of the team chats. You have the resource of having your friends that you're now making in this group, right? And you have your upline. You have your sidelines. You literally have information constantly available to you, help constantly available to you, people there to help you in three-way chats, anything that you might need. So there's never a moment that you're doing this by yourself.
Never, never, never. Like she said, it's literally like the greatest community of people, the most helpful people, the most energetic, happy people. So whatever your goals here are, you can achieve them. and it's super easy, right? In your first 2 weeks, you are eligible for those bonuses like we talked about, and then onwards from there. So there is never a silly question or never anything. Like, just feel free to reach out to whoever, whenever. We will help you out as best as we can. Does anyone have any questions? If you do, please leave them in the Q&A so we can answer them for you. We are so excited to be at Palooza this weekend.
I want to talk a second about what Palooza is going to be like for everybody. We have, first of all, massive amounts of people going this time. I think Alicia said there's 46 people, which is huge for a team this size, right? Like, people, especially during a pandemic, traveling to Dallas to go to this convention center. It was limited quantity to begin with. But what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days is so important in this industry, in this business. We're going to be together. We're going to be enjoying that community that we have created. It's not going to just be us over the internet talking to each other, right? Like, that's what Sue Ellen was saying. We are so excited to see each other because we're best friends and we want to be together. We don't want to just see each other on a computer screen, right? So we're going to be together with all of our people. We're going to be immersed in this training where we're going to be learning all about social media, the product, and things like that from people who have come before us, way before us, right? Like, industry leaders in these areas. We're actually going to be hearing from Gary John Bishop. If you are not in this industry, you probably don't know who that is, but he is a really awesome author. I have all of his books. I love him. He's probably like my John C. Maxwell is to Courtney. The book Unf Yourself was life-changing for me. And we get to hear from him, and I'm so excited about that. We have a couple of questions popping up here. Do you want to take them in any specific order?
Okay. You can take the first one if you want.
Says, how long does it take to get to ranks? Does it take forever to earn things? Okay, so this is going to be where it depends on you. Okay, so you were given all of the resources, you were given all of the help, you were given all of the information that you need, and you can either do it really quickly, like Sue Ellen did. Like she said, she earned 3 different VIP periods in her first 2 weeks. Or you can do it a little bit slower, like I did, where you take 13 days to earn your VIP 800. You could do it even faster, like our friend Hillary did, who got VIP 800, VIP 1600 in her first 48 hours, right? Or you could take a year to get to your first rank. Okay, every single journey is different here. And I will promise you this. I will tell you this. I'm willing to bet a kid. I mean, I know there's a lot of them, but it's still a big deal to bet a kid on this, okay? I will bet a kid that if you are coachable, teachable, determined, and you utilize the many resources that are handed to you, right? If you do these things, you will have no problem hitting ranks very quickly, getting your VIP in that time frame, hitting 4K in the first 30 days, hitting 12K really quickly, so on and so forth. We have people do it all the time. Do you want to answer the second one, Sue Ellen?
Sure. So for me personally, I decided to promote, really, like I said, it was the pandemic. I was in the middle of really chaos for me, an extrovert who wanted to be out talking to people, and I was feeling terrible. So I decided to promote, to have something to do, to make friends, to get out of my shell and be able to talk to people and find a purpose besides just being a mom.
And I think that mine, I mean, I decided to promote because of seeing Palooza and things like that. But I want to touch on how serendipitous it was of me, like, starting when I did. Literally, I started May 25th, 2019, and I got told the first week of June that my kid's father was moving across the country and he was no longer going to be paying his child support. That's massive. Like, that was a huge blow to us financially, right? Like, obviously we have 6 kids together, that, you know what I mean? And he was no longer going to be helping to contribute in their care. So yeah, that was insane that happened. We had no idea that it was going to happen. Like, it was literally just out of nowhere. Had I not had this job to fall back on, I have no idea what we would have done. So God's timing, I know that not everybody has that belief system, whatnot, but I do. And God's timing is always perfect. And there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I saw what I saw and I felt what I felt and I thought what I thought when I did, because I needed it for my family to be able to survive this last 2 years, right? Because you wanted friends, yes. Wanting friends is definitely a big part, I think, for both of us. She's an extrovert and she was like stuck inside because of the pandemic. I'm an introvert. I literally am the most awkward turtle in person talking to people. I can get on here and I can do interviews and I can like talk to people on social media all day long now. But even still now, I get like real like whenever I have to talk to people in person. Like it's just not my jam. I love people. I'm a huge people person. I don't want to say the wrong thing and I'm weird and like no thank you. So having a group of people that were not children needing me to wipe their butts was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. The auto bone. Oh, did you want to say something else about that?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like it's different when you find a group of people who are like-minded and goal-driven and want more. So I think that's a lot of it too, is that this community is so uplifting and so mindset driven, and we just like help each other grow like daily.
Oh, 10,000%. Your computer does not like me. Anyway, I say all of the time that this opportunity, this product, this community totally changed my life. And I know that that sounds really, really, really dramatic. Like I'm aware, I know what it sounds like, but until you have experienced it, until you have immersed yourself in this culture and in this team and with this product and all of those things, you will never understand what I'm talking about. But mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, my entire life has changed. Who I am as a person is so much better now than who I was 2 years ago before I started doing this. And I will thank God every single day for guiding me this direction and getting me where I am right now. The car bonus. Okay, so we actually have a really, really awesome auto bonus. I don't know about other companies. I never looked into network marketing. Remember, I thought it was all a scam. But our auto bonus, you earn it at the second rank, which, as far as I know, that's like really quick. Like I don't think any other companies do it that fast. You earn it at the second rank, and you actually have two options. Whether you have a car, a driver's license, even know how to drive at all, you're always going to get your $300 auto bonus payment as long as you have hit that rank and you maintain that rank. We have what they call the luxury auto bonus. And that is where you get one of the vehicles that are on the list of luxury cars, right? And it's not just like Teslas, like Ford is on there. Chevy is on there. There's a bunch of different trucks. The new Gladiator, the Bronco, there's SUVs, there's small, tiny little cars. They're bigger cars. I don't know the names for those. I'm a girl, whatever. There's a whole bunch of vehicles that are on this list. And if you get one of these vehicles, as long as it is white or black and it is newer than 5 years old, you're going to get an $800 auto bonus. So for our situation, my husband actually has my van on his auto bonus and I have his Raptor on mine. So for my van, my husband's auto bonus, he gets $300 a month for that. It covers our van payment. Our van payment is not $300. And we have that leftover money to just have, like it's in our pocket. And then his auto bonus, well, his truck's auto bonus is on my auto bonus. And I actually get $800 a month for that. Well, because I am 40K and because I have maintained Auto Elite, I actually get double that. So I get paid $1,600 every single month just to have his Ford Raptor. So he gets to drive his dream truck for free, and we get to pocket another $900 because our truck payment is not $800 to begin with. So it's legit. It's really cool. And the car's in our name. There's no lease to it or anything like that. Like you go and you get a car, or you just submit your paperwork for your car that you already have and you get paid for it. That's it.
Yeah, for me, I totally love that part because you don't have to go out and get a luxury vehicle to get that auto bonus. Do you have to do this full time? No. This is totally like doable in any nook and cranny every day. If you already work full time, you can totally do it when you're off, on the weekends, whenever. It's totally up to you what your goals are, kind of like what Tracee said. How much time you invest, what you want to do is going to depend on how often you do this. Do you need a lot of friends? No, you don't need a lot of friends.
No.
Not at all. How do you get customers? We teach you how to get customers. You thrive out loud, share your experience, share how much you love your product and what your product does for you.
Yeah. Whenever I started, I think a lot of people had this assumption that I was like some big like I had a huge market or a huge following on social media just because I have 10 kids, because that is like a thing. Like there's, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of large families that are already have a big following. I did not. I only had 232 friends on Facebook. Um, not a lot. I probably talked to the same 3 people every single day, like that. You know what I mean? Like that was it. I didn't have a big following. I didn't have a lot of friends on social media. You literally like you grow that, you learn how to grow that, we teach you how to grow that, right? And like she said, just sharing your story. When you're taking the product and you feel as amazing as we do, when you wake up at 3:30 in the morning, by the way, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm awake, I'm ready to go, let's go do our makeup, let's fix our hair, oh my gosh, let me check in on Sue Ellen, how is Sue Ellen doing today? Whenever you feel like that, you want to talk about it, you want to tell people, you want to go live on Facebook, or you want to make a post and you want to like be like, hey guys, hi, I feel amazing today, I have all this energy and I'm super happy, and my kids did not drive me up a wall today, and I'm not touched out, and I didn't go to bed like full of mom guilt, right? You know what I mean? No, it does not make any of your kids behave any better, unfortunately. And it does not make you have like any less children than you had before. They don't magically disappear, right? But it's going to elevate your mood. It's going to elevate your energy. It's going to help you feel better. And that's something that you're going to want to talk about. That's something that your people, your friends, your family, your people on Facebook are going to see. And they're going to be like, dude, what is she on? I want some of that. Right? Like, I wish I had $1 for every single time somebody said, like, are you doing crack? No, I'm not doing crack. It's Thrive. It's legal. It feels good. You should try it. Are there monthly requirements to promote? Actually, this is a really cool thing, and I know this one for a fact. There are no other companies that have this opportunity. We get to thrive for free. We get to promote for free. We get to do everything for free. There is no website fee. There is no minimum amount that you have to purchase. There is no mandatory auto ship. There is nothing that you have to pay for. You can literally start being a promoter without ever buying any product, right? Start being a promoter, get your 2 people who sign up underneath you. Now you're thriving for free. On the second of the next month, you get your product. You've never invested a single dime in this at all. Not one. And you can just continue on thriving for free, continue on feeling amazing, continue on growing your team, earn bonuses, go on trips, get your free car, do all of this cool stuff without ever investing a single dime. We have the option of purchasing product for ourselves. Obviously, we have the option of purchasing more product at a time if we wanted to have many experiences, which those are all really good things to do, but it is not necessary. Mandy Mao, actually, whenever she started, she got a free mini experience and she started promoting it, talking about it, got her first bonus, right? So she got 4 people to join her. She earned her VIP 800 bonus, and she used that bonus to purchase her first bit of product. So she is like a perfect example of how you literally don't have to spend any money. You don't have to come out any money. Your budget should never dictate whether or not you feel good and change your life.
I'm going to add too that there's no like minimum requirement to get paid or anything like that. There are so many companies out there where you do have to have, like $500 minimum per month to get paid. Here it is not like that. There is no minimum. You will always get paid when you have orders on that Tuesday of the month, right? You have to put in work to get paid. I'm not going to lie to you and say like, ooh, you have to put in work to get what you want, like you have to have goals, and you set goals, you get customers, you get other people feeling good, and you get paid for it. So it's not just like magical monopoly money, but you can make money when you put in the work.
Yep. And I mean, that's like where the question where it was asking if you have to do this full time. Just like she was saying, what you put in is what you're going to get out. And that is 10,000% absolute truth. There's no other way to slice that. What you are going to put into anything in life, you're going to get out more, right? Like that's just, everybody knows that. So this is the same thing. Don't come into this opportunity thinking that you're going to sit there and do nothing and you're going to get paid the big bucks. That's not how it works. You have to put in work. It is a real opportunity, right? You can work it half, like part-time. I couldn't remember the word. I almost called it half-time, like we're playing football or something. Anyway, you can work it part-time and get paid part-time pay. If that's all you want, perfect. We are here to help you do that. If you just want to thrive for free, perfect. We are here to help you do that. If you want to do 4K or 12K or 40K, 80K, 200K, millionaire status, like whatever your goal is, however you see yourself changing your life, we are here to help you do that. Right. So for myself, I do this full time, obviously, but I still have 10 kids, right? I'm not just sitting here on my phone or on my computer 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right? We have hockey games, we have hockey practice, we have hockey tournaments. I was homeschooling up until just a couple of weeks ago, right? So there is obviously ways around I don't have a lot of time, or I have a lot of kids, or I have this other job. Like you just have to have the desire to make it work. Right. And that's at the time I wanted Jamaica. That's what I wanted. I wanted to earn Jamaica. So I was going to do whatever I needed to do to earn Jamaica. And now I want to buy a farmhouse on 150 acres, and I want to have a butt ton of chickens, and I want to have like 7 horses, and I want to have a milk cow that never gets eaten because that's just mean. And we can have milk all the time. You know what I mean? Like I want to have all these animals, and that stuff is not going to just magic itself into my life. Like I have to go out and I have to work for it. I have to make it happen. So might as well drive a really awesome car on the way.
Absolutely. And that's the most important thing. Like your goals, like we said, we will help you. Whatever you want to achieve here, they will grow. You will want more, but we're here for it no matter what. So thank you everyone who hopped on today. We will see you next week. Bye.